The John Madden Jr. Leadership Award recognizes an individual who has made significant contributions to advancing arts and culture in Colorado. 2025 John Madden Jr. Leadership Award honoree, James A. Holmes.
My name is James Holmes. I'm the Executive Director of Cherokee Ranch and Castle Foundation. Colorado born and raised. So Cherokee Ranch and Castle Foundation is this really unique place located down in Sedalia. And it really is the vision and the legacy of a woman named Tweet Kimball, who lived there for 45 years running a cattle operation. And the house on the ranch is a castle, a place for celebration of the arts and sciences and a hub for education in those things. So my role in advocating for the arts in Colorado started almost 3 decades ago and began to open my eyes up to see the possibilities of being able to actually advocate for the arts as just a private citizen. I'm currently a trustee at the Denver Art Museum, now almost 2 decades. Also serve on the executive committee. One of the things I'm proudest of is broadening the representation in the museum. We started a group called the Black Arts Collective at the Denver Art Museum, and through community members that have joined our collective, we've raised over $100,000 and been involved in the acquisition of 2 significant pieces in the Denver Art Museum's permanent collection. I also think back, I think about things that I'm proud of. Getting a phone call one day at my office from Mayor Wellington Webb's office with the request to become engaged with the project to do the memorial in City Park for Dr. Martin Luther King. And we had to close a deficit of $1 million to make that project work. And Mayor Wellington Webb and former First Lady Wilma Webb entrusted me to lead the committee that raised that $1 million. In February of 2018, I was involved in an equestrian accident and I broke my neck. I was in the hospital and got released 3 days later, and my mom called me. And then she said something really wise, which was, why don't you think about drawing or painting? I began making these little tiny paintings on these 4x4 canvases. And I would start sharing these out on Facebook. And so I was just producing these paintings almost every day I was painting. It opened a door that to all these other experiences through now being a maker of work. The current role I'm in at Cherokee Ranch and Castle Foundation, I always tell people that it's like the perfect combination of how I spent my professional life in finance and in business coaching, and then almost equally, the same amount of time, dedicating myself to volunteer service to boards and commissions in the arts community. And so to be able to play a variety of roles over time that impact the whole spectrum of age, the spectrum of race, breaking down economic class, and providing access on the broadest possible basis has really been a privilege.